Brown Show. This be the Lynette Brown Show.
She's always ready and on time.
The Lynette Brown Show.
When you got something that's on your mind.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Whatever you got going on, she knows the deal.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Well, we always keep it real.
And welcome to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Woo! I am the fiery diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Once again, good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a nice show lined up for you. Of course, all the shows are nice, so I think maybe I'm being a little biased. But anyway, yeah, we got a nice show lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you know, one thing I do, I try to have fun with the show, bring a little laughter to you in the morning and everything. But, you know, sometimes divas got to be serious with you, you know what I mean? You know, some things, you know, it's a time to play and it's a time to be serious. And, of course, you all have heard about this Trayvon Martin deal. You know, of course, this was a young teenager that got killed in Florida. And I got some views, I got some opinions from the community. And I felt compelled to go to some of the barbershops here in the area because the barbershops, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that is some of the best talk in the barbershops. I just wish they would just let me sit in there with my camera, but they won't let me do that, okay? But anyway, these guys had a lot to talk about, and I wanted to do this because I really empathize with Trayvon Martin's family. I really do, because I had a family member that was murdered. Yeah, murdered last year. I mean, actually, it hasn't even been a year yet. And so that is just devastating for a family, ladies and gentlemen. It's devastating. I'm sure you guys have lost a family member, but this right here is a travesty. And also, you ladies and gentlemen, see, I've got 4 boys. 4, okay? Now, yes, I've got 2 that I actually gave birth to, but I have 2 next times, ladies and gentlemen, yes. I forget that I'm not their mother, but their mother reminds me constantly I'm not their mother, but anyway, I feel like they are mine. But I've got 4 boys, you know, and this really touched me, okay? 4 African-American boys, in case you guys didn't know. But anyway, I just wanted to do this show in love and memory of Trayvon Martin, and for all the family members out there that has family that have lost their family member in a tragedy such as this, okay? And this right here has really hit home for me. So I wanted to just cover that with you today. That is what we're doing today on this particular show. But we do have another sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. That's one thing, that's a sight of good news. Okay, we've got Alex Adams at Allstate Insurance, okay? And he is sponsor of the LBS. Yes, another sponsor. Also, we have Betty Mays. Betty Mays is located on Grace Street in Huntsville, and we are working on the commercial even as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. So, people, and I want you guys to go out and support these people, okay? All right? But anyway, you know what I gotta do, right? Yeah, you know what time it is. It's time for me to take a break, but I'll be back right there.
This portion of the LBS was brought to you in parts by Rat Junk Cars. We buy junk cars and wrecked vehicles. For more information, please call 513-0447 or visit our website at www.wreckjunkcars.com. You are guaranteed $150 or more for your vehicle. Give us a call at 256-513-0447.
They're tuning into this show for 1 or 2 reasons, or both. 1, you like the show, or 2, you're just looking at it to hate on it. But anyway, for whatever reason, I do appreciate it. Now, if you have a business or have something that you want the community to know about, please give me a call. My number is on the screen. Okay, call me right now, okay? Well, you can't call me right now because I'm on the air, but I'll be waiting on your call as soon as I get off the air. Thank you for tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Tell us a little bit about what you have here.
Well, I have a few things, a few items in the store. We have some jewelry. We carry a few handbags, fashion handbags, some shoes, a selection of shoes, and we also do nails, full service nail salon.
Now, Erica, how long have you been here now?
I have been here 5.5 years in this one location, but I've done nails for 16 years.
And you said you specialize in diabetic care. That's wonderful.
I do. My niche is elderly people and diabetics. Over the years, I've just come to see that elderly people really can't get to their feet the way they need to, or care for them, clipping toenails and things like that. And diabetics, they need special care. You know, you have to assess everyone because everyone's different and they have different needs, but those are very sticky situations you have to get in when you're clipping around toenails and skin and stuff like that. You don't want to make anyone bleed. So yeah, I've come to, you know, do that a lot.
This portion of the show is brought to you in parts by exclusive Allstate agent Alex Adams. For more information, give Alex a call at 256-722-2045 or stop by 2413 Jordan Lane, Northwest, Suite B, Huntsville, Alabama. Again, that number is 256-722-2045.
Hello and welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Whew, I am the Fiery Diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. And for those who have just tuned in, we are doing a tribute to Trayvon Martin. I've got some footage that I want you guys to check out. I mean, it's some things in there. I mean, you learn something new every day. It's some things that I didn't know. I mean, I know racism is alive and well and everything, but let's just see how this has impacted us on a local level. Keep it right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
We're on Moulton Street in Decatur, and we're going to go inside the barbershop, ladies and gentlemen, and we're just going to get the take on the Trayvon Martin case.
Well, I think they gave the man a raw deal. And I think it's a prejudice number, you know, to get shot and be innocent without no weapons, no nothing like that. It's wrong. So I don't agree with it, and I think they should get rid of whoever the police chief is, whatever they need to get rid of.
Good afternoon. My name is Kenneth Heath, and I would like to say about the Trayvon Martin case. I feel like this: if it was a black man shot a little white boy, he'd have been arrested, and his gun would have been took from him and everything. But they still is leaving this man out after he done killed this little boy. This little boy had a pack of Skittles and a tea and a cell phone in his hand, and this man gunned him down. He said that the boy attacked him. The boy was running away from him. His girlfriend said it, and everyone else said it. Witnesses came out and said they seen this man crouching over this young man. And something really do need to be done about that, because if it ain't, it's going to continue to go around and around in the world, in America today.
We are here at One Cut. They're located here in Decatur, Alabama, and let's see what's going on with these guys. We've got some opinions, and we're going to see what their take is on the Trayvon Martin case. Keep it locked right here.
Me personally, I feel like, you know, even though if it was a self-defense act, you know, you can't pursue somebody and then 5 minutes later you shot somebody because you chasing. Self-defense is really when somebody beating you and you ain't got no way to escape. That should be enough to have him charged and tried. That's enough.
Well, the way I feel about the whole issue is that as young black men, we are portrayed to be animals. Sometimes that we violent, and white people or other races of people are automatically thinking that we're up to no good just because the way we look, the way we walk, or the way we might talk. And it's bigger than just one incident that just happened. It happens to us on a daily basis a lot of times. We walk into a store, they watch us all around the store. And it has to get to a point where people realize people are just people. And a young boy has lost his life, no telling what he could have been one day if he was able to flourish. But because of this one man's fears and prejudice issues that he might have had, Now this boy is dead, and it seems to be no type of punishment is being sent his way. And in some kind of way, people are saying that he might have been right. Well, no, he wasn't right at all, because the boy didn't have anything. He didn't show any form of aggression towards him, anything like that. And now he's dead. His mama gotta live the rest of her life without a son. So now, I mean, it's a tragedy, but it's good that it's being put out there and it's not being swept under the rug. You got the same things happening like to the boy that happened in the Bay Area in California when he was killed in the subway. So it's really heartbreaking to see things like this happening, and it's even more messed up that we have to ride around sometimes just nervous that a police officer or anybody that has any form of power over us can put us in a situation that we cannot control because of fears and prejudice. And that's really just how I feel about the whole situation. It's just time for all of it to stop.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know much about the situation, but from what I heard, you know, it's pretty bogus the way they got things going on, just like the racism that's at the store. You know, if they want to pay for something, you know, they might close the counter, or they might ask somebody else to come up and, you know, take our money. They might throw our money in our hand. You know, it's just ridiculous. But, you know, it's time for a change. I mean, that's all I got to say.
We are here at Changing Faces in Decatur Barbershop, and we're here with Ty Fly, and we are interviewing some of his customers regarding the Trayvon Martin case. Sir, can you tell us a little bit about what you think of the Trayvon Martin case?
It's just a bad situation. Bad situation both ways.
Well, let me ask you something. Have you ever been a victim of racial profiling?
Yes.
You have? Okay. Would you care to elaborate and tell us a little bit about it?
Being pulled over for nothing.
When you say for nothing, what did they say that the violation was? What was the reason they gave you to pull you over?
Tag light. Well, it don't happen to me until I get in my old car. I got an old model car. And that's every time I get in, that's why I don't know how to drive it. Because every time I get in, I get stopped.
Okay, well, what is it about your old model car you think? Rims, tint, is that what's going on, or?
Most of the teenagers drive them kind of cars, so that's what they're really looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you say, Ty Fly?
I said most of the teenagers be driving them kind of cars like a Regal, Monte Carlo, old school cars.
Yeah.
And that's what the police pull, find a young guy in the car doing something. So that's why they pull him over like that.
You learn something new every day. I didn't even think of that.
I'm watching the Lynette Brown Show.
Lynette Brown Show. This be the Lynette Brown Show.
She's always ready and on time.
The Lynette Brown Show.
When you got something that's on your mind.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Whatever you got going on, she knows the deal.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Where we always keep it real.
Oh, I know, right? I'm like, really? All over a car? Really? The name of your car and everything, an old model car? They'll pull you over for an old model car? Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I've been contemplating because, like I said, I've got 4 boys, but I've got 2 that belong to me. And I'm looking for a hoopty right now. Okay? I really am. I'm looking for a hoopty right now. You know, no car payments. Those are the best cars in the world. Those who have just tuned in, you're tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. And also, I want to just talk with you guys just a little bit about last week. Diva I Wanted. Okay, no, I'm not doing Diva I Wanted. No, I'm not doing that. Okay? But I just wanted to talk to you guys. I mean, something seriously was going on with you guys last week. I mean, I don't know. Goodness. I mean, I gave away that Victoria's Secrets. I mean, the minute I said it, I mean, text messages went bananas. Okay? Went crazy. What is going on with you all? Okay? Victoria's Secrets. Okay? What's going on with you all? But anyway, Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go into another break, okay? I'm going to take another quick break, and I'll be back, okay? I'm coming right back. Please don't leave me. I'll be back after this message. Don't go away.
This is one of these Mississippi songs.
Hi, I'm Charlie Holly, and I'm watching the Lynette Show.
My name is Walter Rooks. I am the owner of Rooks Realty Incorporated in Huntsville, Alabama. We sell residential and commercial property. We have lots of land available for those that are interested in purchasing land. We have financing agencies that work with us that assist buyers in finding the proper financing. So if you're interested in purchasing property or financing, give us a call, 256-656-4457.
Hello and welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Woo! I am the fiery diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Now if I sound a little hoarse or something, you know, my voice sounds differently, well, there's a reason behind that, okay? There is a reason because my son has been in here cooking and he wasn't paying attention, and he's got this place all smoked up, ladies and gentlemen. It's all smoked up. I've been coughing and everything, and I'm about to kill him. Yes, I am. But anyway, if it looks all foggy and everything on TV and everything, and I'm a horse, that is why. But anyway, let's just get back to the matter at hand. For those who have just tuned in, you're tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. And I am actually just doing this show in the love and memory of Trayvon Martin and so many other young men that have lost their lives to such tragic circumstances, ladies and gentlemen. But let's just flip it a little bit. Let's just go and listen to something good for a change, okay? I've got an insert of a good neighbor. Yes, we got a good neighbor. And this is Tom Henry, and he has a food ministry that he actually does at Loaves and Fishes down in Sheffield, Alabama, okay? So let's just see what Mr. Henry's talking about. Yeah, we need some good sometimes, okay? We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
We are here in Sheffield, Alabama, and we are here with Tom Henry. And now, Mr. Henry, you have a food ministry that you do. Can you talk to us a little bit about it, please?
Yeah, we started Feed America First in 2000 with the intent of getting some of the overproduction from manufacturers and distributors and growers and trying to make sure we feed hungry Americans with it. We found when we looked around about who's getting fed that so much of the help was concentrated in the cities, but that's only half the poverty and half the hunger in the United States. The rest is in small towns and rural areas. So my partner and I felt like we could use our business experience to find some sources of food and get it funneled out to those small towns. In the last 12 years, we've given away about 35 million pounds of food. We have about 200 agencies in small towns around Tennessee, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama. We serve about 80 counties.
Okay, now about how many, you said how many, pounds of food that you serve, about how many do you do a month when you come here at Loaves and Fishes?
Well, each of the agencies that comes today will get about 1,000 pounds of food, and we have about 20 agencies. So we brought 2 trucks with a total of 20,000 pounds down here to give away to these agencies. They're all invested in their communities. They know who their neighbors are that are in need of help, and we felt like if we could provide them more food, then they could expand their ministries. They could touch more lives.
Well, Mr. Henry, we thank you so much for allowing this interview, and thank you for being a good neighbor.
Well, this has been my calling, and there's a lot of joy in helping your neighbors. I encourage everybody to try that.
Welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I know, a good neighbor. If we could just have more people like that, we would have a better world now, wouldn't we? Okay? But you know, my time is just winding down just a little bit. Not quite time to go off the air yet, but it is winding down. And also wanted to talk to you about our new sponsor, and that is Rat. Yep, you guys, some of the guys that didn't tune into the show last week, Rat, what is Rat? That's Richie's Auto Tech. Okay, Richie's Auto Tech. And he will come and get those junk cars, you know, We all have them, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to say too much because like I said last week, I got some family members. I know they're watching and they are talking about the diva really bad right now, okay? But anyway, Richie will come and get a car. He is guaranteed that he will give you $150 to $1,000. I guess it depends on the make and the model of the car. Okay, so you guys need to give Richie a call. And we want to thank Alex Adams at Allstate Insurance, okay? Now let me just talk to you about insurance and the importance of insurance as if you don't know already. I know you do. But ladies, if you're like myself, I'm a single mother of 3. Well, I just told you I had 5 kids, but 2 of them don't live with me, all right? The other 2 live with my sister. But anyway, I'm a single mother of 3. And ladies, this is one thing that is so important that we don't realize is that we're not going to be around forever. Okay? I know we want to believe that, but I mean, reality is we're not going to be here forever. Okay? And I was speaking with Alex. I was in his office last week. And, you know, I asked him, I said, well, now, Alex, how much, you know, an average policy, I mean, how much would that be? And you know what? He said he has a policy as small as $15 a month, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And I'm not just talking to the ladies. I know there's single guys out there as well. But, I mean, family, $15 a month. Okay? Let's just say something tragic happens to you, kind of like Trayvon, okay? Trayvon went to get some Skittles, okay? Skittles and tea, okay, from the store. I mean, things like this can happen, and I mean, I'm speaking personally now because, you know, I know a lot of you guys didn't know this, but I had a young guy, it's been about 3 years ago. But he got killed in my yard, and ladies and gentlemen, it was devastating. I mean, this little boy was 10 years old. 10. Okay? And it just, oh goodness, that was the first time in my life. I didn't even want to be on TV. I didn't want to be in a paper or anything. They asked me, Miss Brown, can we get a picture of your house? And I said, I don't mind that, but my kids and myself were off limits. We will not do any press whatsoever. I mean, that was really a tragedy. And this young man did not have insurance, ladies and gentlemen. So I know how that can affect a family. I mean, the family was, you know, trying to scrounge up money just to get this funeral home to bury them. So what I'm saying is, handle your business. Handle your business. You know, I learned that from an instructor of mine when I was in college. And I hope he's watching. He may or may not be, but I'm just going to go ahead and give him a shout out because, I mean, that guy helped me so much with my business. He really has all the teachings that he taught me. Ben Battle at Drake State Technical College. I love you, Mr. Battle. Okay, but that was the one thing he taught us is handle your business. Okay? Don't be hollering, screaming, and crying when things go bad. Handle your business. And that's what I'm telling you, ladies. So give Alex a call. And I mean, I promise you, he will talk with you and he will explain to you what all he can give you because you do not want to leave your kids in limbo, okay? You don't want to leave your kids out like that. And if you expect people to just come up and just gonna take care of them and all this so kind of stuff, yeah, maybe, temporarily, but, the reality is you gotta handle your business, ladies, and I want you guys to get in contact with Alex, okay? So, I'm going to go into another break, and then when I come back, I'm going to close things out. Thank you for tuning in to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South.
Hey folks, whether it's cars or trucks or the tires that goes on those cars and trucks that you want to save a lot of money on, Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in Hartsville is a place to be where we've got a great tire sale going on. Cheapest prices you can find anywhere, plus a $100 rebate on name brand tires. So if you want to save a lot of money, if it's brakes you need worked on, we got $40 per axle rebate on those. So if it's brakes, tires, used cars, new cars, whatever your desire, best place to buy Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in Hartsville.
Back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Woo! I am the Fiery Diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is now, don't you? You know what time it is. You know I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. My goodness, I'm telling you, time just flies, okay? Time just goes by like crazy. But now let me just talk to you a little bit more about this Trayvon deal. I gotta make it real fast, ladies and gentlemen. Lily Reynolds, she is the president of the NAACP. I'm gonna get an interview with her and see what steps that the NAACP is taking as far as this case is concerned, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but I have got to go. I've got to go. And let me just say this: do not forget about Erica. Okay. Don't forget about Erica. Yes, nurturing nails, shoes, and things, okay, on Oakwood Avenue. Okay, she does nails and everything. You know, Easter is coming up, and I promise you, I can about guarantee you will find you a good pair of Easter shoes and a handbag, okay? Yeah, you need to check Erica out, okay? I'm telling you, this girl has got it going on, okay? So give her a try. I'm trying to tell you, Easter Sunday, and I always seem like I don't ever forget him. I don't forget him because that's where I got my car from. Eddie Pruitt Ford. Eddie, I appreciate you, sir. Eddie has been behind me since day one. Since day one, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you, Eddie Pruitt Ford out of Hartselle, Alabama. Pepsi Cola Company in Decatur, Ronnie Dukes. I appreciate you a whole bunch. You know that, sir. But anyway, I've got to go. I've got to go because... Why do I got to go? Oh, yeah, I got to go. But before I do... I know! Time running out and this girl up here playing around. Okay, there's some rumors out. Rumors. What are we going to do with them? What are we going to do about them, okay? These people are so messy. They're sending all these rumors out. I don't know what to do. But the rumor is somebody wants to eat at Logan's Roadhouse. Logan's Roadhouse in Decatur, just like you did last week. Deb hooked us up on this one, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta come to Decatur, though. It's not gonna kill you to come to Decatur. It's gonna kill you to come to Decatur, Alabama. Not. Okay, just put some gas in the car. I know that's not easy, but anyway, Deb hooked us up at Logan's Roadhouse in Decatur. Okay, text me, Diva, I want it. 256-566-5854. Again, that number is 256-566-5854. Diva, I want it. That's all you gotta do is say Diva. Don't get it twisted. Diva, I want it. Okay, Logan's Roadhouse in Decatur. Okay, I gotta go. This is my time. I mean, yep. Oh, goodness. They're gonna put me off this network, right? Okay, just going over times and everything. But the rumor is, now this right here, this rumor has it that you don't have to come to Decatur. You can go anywhere and use this particular card, and that is Red Lobster. Yes, Red Lobster, baby. You can go to Red Lobster, and I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what they do at Red Lobster, right? Food delicious, okay? So go to Red Lobster. Well, you can't go anywhere until you text me, Diva, I want it. Okay? Diva, I want it. 256-566-5854. This is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South.